What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Anthony Evans, COM, coming to you live, also 1,000,010, where you can go and learn how to become a millionaire in 10 years. So we are here with the incredible Brett Washington Burch. He is the proud CEO of Trove, an online tie company, and he is also a student here at Woodrow Wilson Senior High School. So Brett, welcome.
Hi, how are you doing today?
Good. So I hear that you've met the President of the United States, not the current president, this guy called Barack Obama.
Yes, I did meet Barack Obama.
So how did you meet Barack Obama?
I was in an entrepreneuring contest when I first started my business, and I actually lost the contest. That's crazy. I lost the contest, but President Obama sent me a note from the White House. I have the note in my room, actually.
Nice.
It was like, I want you to come to the White House as a kid reporter, right? I was so pumped. I was so pumped up. So when I went to the White House, I had all my business cards and everything. I had one tie, too. So when I got to the White House, President Obama came over to me and the other reporters that were with me.
Right.
And I gave him my business card, showed him the tie, showed him everything. He loved it.
Awesome.
Yeah, he loved it. And my business popped from then.
Oh, wow.
It popped.
So President Obama helped you grow your business dramatically.
Sir. Dramatically. It helped. It increased profits and everything. It was phenomenal.
Okay.
So I thank President Obama for that.
You think? Give him a shout out here, right?
Shout out President Obama.
Okay, so how did we meet? How did you meet Mr. Evans?
I was actually in Mr. Evans' classroom typing an essay, and it was a wealth club that was hosting a wealth club here.
Right.
And so I'm just listening in how to start your own business, and I was like, I really want to help people start their own business.
Right.
I want to help people succeed and stuff. So I turned around and I started talking.
And you contributed immensely. Yeah, so that was good. So how did you get started in the tie business? How did Brett Trove get off the ground? And yeah.
How Brett Trove got off the ground? Well, Brett Trove got off the ground because when I was young, I wanted a lot of things, but my mom would not let me get everything that I wanted. She did not spoil me because she wanted me to make something out of myself. So if I wanted money, I would have to get money legally.
Right, that's important.
Yeah. So if I wanted money, I had to go get it. So I started my own business. Well, first I was in my school selling candy and stuff at Hyde-Addison Elementary School. Hyde-Addison.
Okay.
Yeah. And elementary school kids don't have that much money on them, so I was making chump change basically. And I didn't want chump change. I wanted money, big money, bills.
Right.
So I was like, I was actually in a club. It was a financial planning club when I was young, and I just listened to everything my teacher told me. I just listened and listened and listened. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to start my own business, right? That was the idea. I'm going to start my own business. But I didn't know what it was going to be. I didn't even know the name of it.
Right.
So my mom was happy that I came up with that idea because she knew that whatever I put my mind to was going to be successful.
Good.
So I was like, I want to start my own business. I want to make clothes, right? Because I couldn't get the clothes that I wanted to get.
Right.
I was not getting Jordans. I was getting Walmart shoes.
Right.
At that age.
You didn't like that.
No, I hated it.
My son hated that too.
I had ripped Walmart shoes. And so my mom, she helped me out. She helped me start it. We actually started off with this company called Zazzle. Which, it took 20% of my profit.
Okay.
Which is it's decent. It's not horrible, but it's okay.
Right.
And we started like that, and we just progressed. We just was like, ties was the cheaper thing.
Right.
On Zazzle.
Right.
Like shirts were, I think, 40 something to buy.
Right.
And you had to manufacture the shirts, so
right.
It was too expensive. And ties was easy, and it was a nice quality tie. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go with ties. And I was in art class, and I just put the art on the tie.
Oh, okay, that's excellent. So you took one class, you took your financial planning class, you took your art class, and you blended them together.
Yes, sir.
And you created Brett Trove. That's awesome. So now you mentioned that your mom didn't spoil you because she wanted to make it on. Is there anything else that you can share with what your mom did or taught you that will allow young people who are inspired by your story, who may want to start a business? Like what did your mom tell you that helped you move in that direction?
My mom told me that you have to push your business. You can't be quiet. You cannot be quiet trying to push your business.
Right.
I had to get out there and sometimes I'll have to go to predominantly like. Sometimes it wasn't my culture that I had to push it to. Sometimes
Absolutely.
I had to get it out there some type of way, like fashion shows, like anything that
Right.
I could go to. You cannot be scared trying to push the business. You had to go out there and get it. I was in girls fashion shows sometimes. I was in males fashion shows. I was in sometimes fashion shows to the point where they was just in underwear.
Right. Wow.
Trying to make my business something.
Right.
And I seen a lot of things at fashion shows that sometimes be like, why am I here?
Right.
But you get the reason why you're here, and you
Right.
want the money. That's what's progressing me.
So you're internally driven, and your mom has shared with you that you have to go out and get it. And the key thing that I think that you were mentioning when you spoke at the Wealth Club, which is that you have to ask. Like, that's one of the things that I've been trying to talk about in my classes this week, about literally you have to have something to offer, and you have to ask for someone to buy that thing. And you're good at that.
Yes, sir.
Excellent. Now, so I mentioned when I met you, I was telling all the students about, I'm so impressed with Mr. Burch that he says, yes, sir, no, sir. And they're like, nah, he's not like that around us. He doesn't talk like that. He said, he's not like that. I said, well, he's probably code switching with me. And so where did you learn to code switch?
I learned how to code switch at the Black Man Can program. It's like the camp. And you get to sign up, or you can get handpicked. It doesn't matter. And they assign a mentor to you. And you sit down with them for a year.
Right.
They teach you everything that you need to know, everything that will get you to succeed. And back then, before I went to the Black Man program, I did not know how to code switch. I was the same way all the time. I'm a party animal. I like to
This
party.
14-year-old kid's talking about he's a party animal.
I like to party. I like to go to parties because I was always at fashion shows. You always see a party going down. So I was like, I like to party. So
right.
I was not code switching at all. And my mentor, I forgot what his name. I had a lot of mentors actually.
Right.
But the main mentor, I forgot his name. He was like 5'2". That's how I remember his height.
Okay.
He just told me you gotta code switch. You gotta code switch. You gotta
Right.
be respectful.
Right.
You gotta say yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, yes, sir, no, sir. And he told me all that stuff and when to use it and when you could get on your party animal side.
Right.
Like when you with your friends,
Right.
you gotta you could party with your friends. 'Cause
Right.
That's your friends. But when you with teachers, you gotta say yes, ma'am, no, sir. But sometimes I still might come off as kind of cocky.
Right.
But I know when to hold myself back.
Right.
Yeah.
So well, you're very confident. I appreciate that. And I appreciate the fact that you have learned to code switch.
Thank you.
And I appreciate you saying yes, sir, and no, sir. You are literally the only student in this entire school has come in and said, thank you, sir. No, sir. Yes, sir. So I respect that immensely. And I think that the program, the Black Man Can program,
Yes, sir.
it's an excellent program. And you should make sure let's give them a shout out right
Yeah,
now.
shout out the Black Man Can program.
Okay. So obviously you made a lot of money.
Yes, sir.
And that's why you wanted to make money because your mother wasn't going to spoil you.
Yes, sir.
Now, before we start talking about money, do you see other students being spoiled by their parents here at Woodrow Wilson High School? Be honest.
Yeah, I do see people getting spoiled by their parents. I wasn't completely not spoiled. I got some things. But I wanted big ticket items, which
Right.
I couldn't get because my mom, single mom, she couldn't afford them.
Right.
And I didn't want to keep on asking my mom for big things when she couldn't afford it. So I had to start my own business.
Right.
And but I do see people getting spoiled at Wilson with like $200 shoes on.
Is it making them soft? Is it making them like a wet blanket?
It depends.
I respect you so much. Like, you are this little young kid, and you're out there hustling. All right, like, is it making them soft? Like, if you got everything you want at home, mommy comes and tuck you in, oh, little baby, good night. Like, you're being spoiled. Like,
Yeah,
what does that do to them?
It doesn't get you that same hustle. It doesn't give you a hustle.
There you go.
It makes you look good, but it doesn't give you a hustle. So you can
Absolutely.
look better in the future.
Right.
It makes you look good now.
Okay.
But, like you should just stop spoiling your kids to a certain point. Like,
Right.
you can buy shoes and stuff, but like when I ask for something, my mom be like, "How you gonna pay for it?
Good.
You gotta get it."
Right.
And that's that's what got enforced into my head. My uncle actually helped me out with that. He was my mom started to like try to give me stuff when I was younger.
Right.
She got me stuff, and I was like, I was happy because I was getting stuff. My uncle was like, no, you don't let that boy get, because he saw potential that
Right.
I could be something else. So he
Right.
stopped it all out. He didn't give me a lot of things. He told me how to be a man, because there was no real male influence in my life like that.
Good,
So,
because you're raised by your single mom.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so now back to money. So you made a lot of money. Obviously, did you buy a lot of liabilities? Did you spend it all on liabilities, or did you buy some assets? What did you do with it?
I don't spend any of them. I spend like a little bit, but like the majority of the money is in stocks and mutual funds.
Wow. And you're 14 years old?
Yes, sir. I'm
And you're
14.
buying stocks and mutual funds?
Yes, sir.
That's crazy.
I have a lot of stock and mutual funds.
And you learned that from your financial class.
I learned that from my mom. My mom actually invested in stock when she was young.
Right.
And but like my mom again, she was like, I'm not gonna tell you what stocks to invest in. You gotta invest it yourself.
Right.
And so she actually made me a list of the stocks that she had when she was a kid.
Right.
So I read the list. I didn't want any of those. I wanted.
What was on your mom's
it was
list
like-
that you didn't like?
It was like Caterpillar. I didn't know what it was.
Okay.
Right? I was like, I don't want that. I want things that give me more money than what I had. Right.
Right.
So the market dropped. Right.
Right.
And since I had some money from the business,
Good.
I invested into Apple,
Okay.
Microsoft,
Okay.
Huya, General Mills.
Julia?
It's called Huya. It's a gaming. Because a lot of
What's
kids
the
like to play
ticker?
games.
Do you know the ticker for that off the bat?
Yeah, the ticker symbol was HUYA.
HUYA. Okay.
Yeah, HUYA, Huya. And actually just sold that one.
Okay.
Because I didn't feel like it was going to go anywhere.
Okay.
But I invested in a company called General Mills, which I think that would do good in the future because they make organic products,
Good.
which people want to go healthier. So all
Good.
those things. And main reason why I invested in Apple and Microsoft, they are expensive. They were, but we caught it when the market kind of dropped a little bit.
That's right.
So I know Apple and Microsoft are gonna one of the two are gonna go skyrocketing, right?
Right.
And I'm not gonna sell that into like 20 years, 30 years, to where I know it could triple or quadruple.
So right now, I think Apple's trading around $200.
Yeah.
Microsoft is trading between 100 and 115.
Mhm.
And there's a great chance that Microsoft in 20 years could be $300, $400, $500.
Yeah.
And that's you having money work for you.
Yes, sir.
That's amazing. And I know you own Apple. I'm a big Apple shareholder.
Yes,
I
sir.
mean, not big, but
Yeah.
I'm a little baby Apple shareholder compared to people like Warren Buffett. But my Apple stock has done extremely well, and you probably purchased it. When did you buy Apple, by the way?
I think I bought Apple around 2013.
Okay.
2013, 2012.
So here's a note. You purchased it before Warren Buffett purchased it.
yes,
So
I
you
did.
you had the insight to understand that Apple, I purchased it before Warren Buffett purchased Apple.
Yeah.
So, that's excellent. You, go ahead.
And I tried a funny story. I tried Snapchat to
Okay.
invest in Snapchat,
Oh,
and
no.
my goodness,
Oh my God.
I lost like
Oh,
$200 messing with Snapchat.
Yeah.
Like it was I pulled out very, very quick.
I lost a lot of money in Snapchat
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
Because see, I use Snapchat. You probably use Snapchat, right?
Yeah, I did. I stopped after it fell. I was like, I'm done with Snapchat.
All right. Okay. Well, thank you. So, what are you doing? Lastly, what are you doing now?
Now I'm living off of my stocks and mutual funds. I'm very good in picking stocks and mutual funds, and they're just everybody should do this because I had money from the business and it tripled.
Right.
Just with stocks and mutual funds.
Right. Wow.
Yeah.
And you're just living off the dividends that you
Yeah.
receive every quarter.
Yes, I'm living off of dividends, and I'm telling my family members to do this because they think it's complicated and it's not complicated. It's easy. It's easy work. You just got to know what to do.
Wow. So you just got to know. Well, I'm definitely going to we're going to have to talk more in the future. I know you got to get to class. I have to start class, but
Yes,
I
sir.
appreciate it. And great job. And
Thank
do you
you.
have anything else that you would like to tell parents, maybe as a final note
I like
about
to
money?
You can start young. Just make sure your kid has a hustle in them. don't spoil them too much. Like, that's it. Invest your money.
Awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it, Brett. Good job. That's excellent.